The stars you were chasing shine right deep inside you. When will you ever let it shine from within and cast off?
Hello and welcome back to Kingdom Reviews. I'm your host, Future Keybearer. Today we journey to Wonderland. Upon arrival, Sora finds it weird that he's no longer in Traverse Town, and Mickey theorizes that Sora was sent there after being the boss Heartless and fixing the bugs, and that he'll need to do the same here.
But if I do that, then I'm just gonna get blasted off into the unknown again, won't I?
It's not that bad. Team Rocket does it every other week and they're fine.
I'm good with that.
Sora, don't ever change. But no time to dwell on that, as Alice here is getting attacked by the Heartless. After saving her, Alice tries to introduce herself, but can't seem to recall her name. Suddenly the Cheshire Cat appears, stating that Alice and pretty much everyone else here seem to have holes in their memories. Sora comes to the conclusion that the bugs are the cause, and resolves to find the keyhole fast. Alice chimes in about seeing one, but can't remember where. I think it was in a doorknob? That does not help. According to the Cheshire Cat, the only way to fix Alice's memory lies in these weird things called inklings. The Cheshire Cat is being a lot more helpful than normal. Or at least far less cryptic. After finding one nearby that has Alice's name, Sora leaves to find more.
But where can I find more inklings?
Perhaps one way, or another way, or in between ways.
There's the useless bullshit I'm used to! So you run around Wonderland searching for inklings, and the layout is just as confusing as ever. For the most part, there is nothing worth talking about, with two exceptions. One is this trip to the Bizarre Room, where Sora is the smallest he's ever been. I never thought I'd see something I would classify as a giant large body, but here we are. The second is, quite frankly, the dumbest looking thing I've seen in the entire series. Okay, you guys need to cut down on the caffeine. God, as if trying to navigate around these assholes normally wasn't bad enough, now I gotta sneak around the light-speed playing cards while playing hot and cold with the next system sector. Anyway, once you find all the inklings, or really just the ones that you need, you return to Alice and try to help her. This results in what is essentially a pop quiz about the movie. Pretty neat, honestly, though if you haven't seen the movie, this might be frustrating. Eventually, Alice remembers that she saw the keyhole in the Queen's court, and thus she and Sora go to investigate it. However, the Queen of Hearts isn't too happy about it.
Please excuse us, Your Majesty. We just need to look around.
Stop there! All of the ways here are my ways. Only I decide who gets to look around or a square.
Boo! After the Queen calls for them to lose their heads, Alice points out the keyhole.
It's there, inside that birdcage.
How the hell did we miss that? And so, much like the first game, you need to hit the tower in the center while avoiding cards to lower the cage. Let's hope its contents don't disappear on us this time. Fortunately, Sora manages to make a clean getaway into the keyhole where the Trickmaster is waiting. However, much like with the guard armor, getting to him is the tricky part. This time around we enter a sort of Space Harrier-style run and gun. Well, it finally happened. I get to shoot light projectiles out of the Keyblade. Upon defeating the Trickmaster, Sora runs into the hooded stranger and gives chase. However, he ends up somewhere unexpected.
You're here?
Reality is breaking down around us! So it's revealed that the hooded stranger was actually Riku this whole time. Or at least, you know, the version from the journal's data. Apparently, when the bugs appeared, Riku was chosen as a vessel to keep most of the important data safe. Somehow. As for how he and Sora are standing in Disney Castle, it turns out that Riku had imported Mickey and the gang into the journal to help solve the mystery of the bugs. So now we've got importing users into the data world. You know, I could get over the lack of Tron in this game, but now it's just taunting me. Also, why the hell did Riku even do this? Mickey and the others are no more help inside the journal than they were on the outside. Yes, they do more later down the line, but as of right now, there's no reason to do this. But no time to dwell on that, as some external force seems to have cut off the link to the user world. Yes, I am going to continue using Tron terminology. So now Mickey and the others can't get back out until the journal data is fixed. And being the hero he is, Sora offers to help them out in any way he can. So that was Wonderland. Meh. I've made it no secret that I've never been a big fan of this world, and its appearance here hasn't done anything to improve my opinion. Mainly because it's just as maddening to navigate as it is in any other game. Some of the things were kinda neat, namely the movie trivia and the running gun section, but overall wasn't too big on this one. Well, that's it for this episode. Tune in next time as we go the distance. But we're gonna have to wait our turn first.